The levels of data that we're talking about here, we're talking about 10,000 suppliers plus, we're talking about millions of lines of transactional data that need to be analyzed and aggregated and mapped to emissions factors. Without some level of automation sitting behind that, the amount of time and resource that would need to be dedicated to just doing that initial analysis would be really challenging and probably wouldn't be worth the time and investment. And that's how we came to Normative, was looking at some digital solutions for really complex problems in supplier management. My name's Byron Cotter. I'm the Group Director of Supplier Management at Hitachi Rail. The rise of the sustainability agenda, COVID, the crisis in Russia and Ukraine, the shift for procurement has very much changed now to focus more on how is risk being managed. If you think about Hitachi Rail, we have over 10,000 active suppliers. We have multiple manufacturing facilities on a global level. All of these risk factors impact our ability to deliver to our customers. In our historical sustainability reports, we had something like 10 to 13% of our emissions overall, scope 1, 2, and 3, were being categorized as scope 3. Scope 3 is typically more like 80, 90+% of your overall emissions. We were able, through the spend-based methodology with Normative, to map 100% of our supplier spend to emission factors at a supplier level, at a category level, and at a country level. This year, for the first time, we had our full Scope 3 upstream emissions in our sustainability report, and it shifted from previously being at that kind of 10 to 15% level of our overall Scope 1, 2, and 3 to now representing well over 90% of our total Scope 1, 2, and 3 emissions. The unique thing that Normative is able to bring to this is not only do they have a very strong digital platform, the folks that come from Normative have a real expertise in understanding Scope 3 emissions, in understanding the reporting criteria, and in understanding what drives a business. I think a lot of companies get very caught up in the complexity of this, and that prevents them from making that first step. And for us, one of the key reasons that we chose Normative was that we were able to take that first step by using data that we had access to, by leveraging the automation that Normative brings to use our limited resources to produce a really meaningful output in a relatively short space of time. Having this output from Normative has really enabled us to change the way that leadership looks at Scope 1, 2, and 3 and really change the focus on where future investment might need to be to ensure that we decarbonize the entirety of our supply chain.